Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I'm back. So I was watching Tracy Fear of Not Afraid of Color, and she was using her beautiful chrysanthemums from Technique Junkies, and I got mine at Stamp Away like a month ago and I haven't used it yet, and I was like, oh, I need to use that. But, you know, sometimes we're in a hurry and we're like, we can't color all of that and make quick cards. So, what I thought I would show you is you don't have to color it. I know, right? Is that possible? Yes. We're going to pull out some of those wonderful backgrounds that we've been creating. I've done these on lives. I die cut this, but this is watercolor paper, so it's pretty thick. So we're going to use our stamping platform so that we get a nice good coverage. This one is 65-pound accent opaque. That one's going to be okay. Easy peasy. And then this is another watercolor sheet. Now, because, yeah, see, I can easily get 2 out of this sheet. I mean, look at that. That's going to be fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my Misty and my Chop Chop. We need my Chop Chop. I like the Tonics Chop Chop. So what we're going to do is we're going to gut our Misty, because, you know, it has that foam pad in there. We're going to take that out. And then we're going to get our little stamp. We're going to pick it up. See that? And now it'll close and stamp our page. Okay. So next thing we need to do is cut our paper. So this is, how light is it? 9. So yeah, we can do 4 1/4, easy peasy. Let me take 4 1/4 off the other side though. 4 1/4 right there. And then 5 1/2. And I like this little bit, so I'm going to actually take the 5 1/2 off this way. Like so. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then we're going to see what we can do with this one. So I don't particularly like that. So we're going to do 4 1/4. Oh, look at that, and it cuts it right off. Although that's a little crooked, so we'll take 4 1/4, then we're going to flip it and take, well, not quite 4 1/4. There we go. So we can straighten up that side. And then we're going to cut this side off to get our 5 1/2. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and see about these other pieces, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I've got all of my pieces cut. I'm going to I need them to stick in place. Let me grab a sticky mat here. Put that there. That one's not too sticky, but that's okay. We'll set this right on top of it and we'll pick it up that way. Get that stuck down. Because this watercolor paper, we will have to stamp it a couple times. Now, here's the fun thing. You can stamp it in black or you can stamp it in color. And I'm gonna try Weeping Willow. I'm gonna see what the brown looks like. Okay, if we don't like it, we'll stamp right over the top of it. But this might make it look like leather. I don't know, but maybe. So we're going to smoosh that down. I need my tool. I need my slider tool. Get a nice pressing. Okay, that did not stick in the middle. Get some of that in there. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sad. I definitely am gonna try a second coat, see how that works. Know that the middle right there needs extra love. Okay, and then looks like this needs extra love too right there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ink. I'm just going to ink up this flower right there. Ugh. Okay. It's just having a little bit of issues. Let's see, where is that? That is right there. Get that inking. Right there. Again, I'm using watercolor paper, so it's gonna be a little messy and it's just not wanting to set there. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean our stamp. Sometimes this, you know, we're just trying, you know. Ooh, you know what? I just squirted that. Let's grab a blank sheet. And we're just going to set that right on there and see what kind of goodness we can pick up with that. Watch, our cleanup is going to look better than our other one there. That's okay. It happens. Ooh, look at that. And then go in with some creamy colors and have like this monochromatic, or just leave it like that. Ooh, I love that. Super easy to clean up these red rubber stamps, especially the Simon Hurley inks. They are water reactive. Okay, so nothing is moved. We're going to go ahead and come in with the VersaFine Clair and see if we can't define that just a little bit more. And we may just stick with the VersaFine Clair because, you know, you never know unless you try. Okay, and this might just be a hot mess, and that happens sometimes too. I'm not sad about it. I'll never learn if I don't give it a go. It's almost like it didn't even go on. Yeah, that one's not fabulous, but that's okay. Live and learn. We will try again. We'll try with this one. Okay, and we're gonna put it in the same spot the other one was. Stuck down. We're gonna go in with our VersaFine this time. Get that nice and inky. And maybe it's just too detailed for watercolor paper. I don't know. Oh no, that looks way better. And it could also be because this background was a little bit lighter to begin with. Ooh. Go again. Oh yeah, look at that. That one's way better. And that's why we use our Misty to really get in there. Get those pressed in there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh wee. Isn't that beautiful? So you don't have to, and I used the textured side. If I'd have used the smoother side, it would have done much better. This here, okay, I can ink up the back side and redo this. I don't have to throw this away, okay? Yeah, it's not beautiful, but we don't have to waste the card if we're not, you know, if we're trying to be frugal. I'll just add some splashes to that and make another one. Okay, let's try our luck with the accent opaque paper. Okay, this is going to be much smaller. Just make sure my stamp covers the whole area. And this will show that you can use smaller pieces, okay, and still really create something unique and fun on a card, because we'll just layer up the back, the pieces behind this, and look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Just ink that up one more time, I think, and I'll be extra happy with it, especially right there. Yeah. Look at that. Ooh wee. Can we release, please? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And yeah, I'll be cutting this part off and this part off, and we'll have this beautiful piece that will frame and put on our card. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the rest of these up, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so this one. So what I did is I misted the ink for the watercolor paper, and that seemed to do beautifully. I love it on the brown. And again, my one, okay, no water, a little bit of water. Look at the difference. Woohoo, I'm so excited. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a cleanup makes 6 panels that we can use to make cards. So let's go ahead and chop these down. Take a little bit off of, nope, not enough. Take that off. I'm just gonna zoom through. I'm gonna knock these down, most of them to 4 1/4, or sorry, 4 by 5 1/4. And a couple of them maybe even a little bit smaller, just depending on how the framing is. So like this one's going to be just shy of 4. All right, it's been a few days. Gotta love technology. For you guys, it's just been a split second, but the little cards, I've got them all cut out, and so all we gotta do is glue them together. These types of cards, you guys, easy mass production. Just cut your little pieces, get them all situated. Look at that. I didn't even remember. If you have any warpage, any weirdness, get some glue on there. Okay. Let's see if I can't pop that up just a little bit. Add a little bit more glue. And then weight it down. Paper has no memory. It won't remember you abusing it. Weight it down. Put a book on it or something. Your die cutting machine. and it'll flatten that out. You can even send it through your mink, and just make sure the whatever's on it isn't going to be affected by the heat. I wouldn't recommend sending like texture paste and stuff through the mink or a laminator. And you don't need it super hot, just a little warm. And I am not going to attach these to card bases until I'm ready to figure out what I'm going to do with them. If I'm going to send them out, put them in my shop. Not quite sure. Oh, I forgot how pretty this one was. Oh my goodness. You guys, you find those big, bold stamps. You don't have to color them individually. But it's relaxing. If you like coloring, it's very relaxing. I love it. Look at that. A nice, bold black for that. How stunning. Oh, look at it. Watercolor paper, whatever kind of papers you want to use. Gotta love that too. I love crafting, you guys. It's so freeing. You can do whatever you want with whatever you want. There's no rules or limitations. The only thing is, if it doesn't work, well, you just try again. Because remember that fugly one? Oh my goodness. That's a hot mess right there. I don't know. That one's a crazy one, let me tell you. And then that goes on a nice black piece. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments, what kind of cards do you like to make? Do you like to make for special occasions? Do you like just making Christmas cards for the Christmas season? What's your favorite kind of card to make? I like making everything. I'm not gonna lie. I like all the pretties, all the cute things. I like it all. I mean, look how fast. Once you get all your parts situated, then you just make an assembly. And see, it's been a few days, but I have a nice little stack here so I could remember what I was doing. And yeah, making some cards. This here would be a good set as a note card set, like a gift for a birthday or something. You could send these down to a friend or something, and then all they would have to do is fill them out and mail them. That would be, because they're all kind of universal, and it was easy to make. You guys make a bunch of backgrounds, okay? Stamp a nice big bold image on them, and you're set to go. You can decide to frame them with some simple black, some shiny black. Oops. Don't slide that around on the slick surfaces. There we go. Look at that. I think that was like these here, the pigment sprinkles. There's so many brands of those. The pigment in a container that you can sprinkle out. Those make fun, quick backgrounds. You just sprinkle them and add water. Like a chia pet. I do want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And if there's any kind of content that you'd like to see more of, go ahead and comment below. I'll add it to my list of things I really want to do. I want to do all the things. There's so many things out there to do. Look at that. A nice shiny. Oh, I like that shiny one. That's so pretty. And we will see you here next time at Elizabeth Costa-Rogers channel. I've been thinking about it. Changing the channel name to Chat with Sassy. What do you guys think? You can let me know about that too. I'm pondering that. I'm going to be pondering that for a long time. See, if we did this as a set, we could do, and it doesn't matter, but look at 2, 4, 6 of them. That's a half a dozen cards ready to get in their little card bases. They could be little note cards for scrapbook pages. Possibilities, you guys. Possibilities. Alrighty. So, we'll talk to you next time, and thanks for hanging out with me. I am going to drop a link to Tracy Fear, Not Afraid of Colors channel, where she did the live where she actually colored this in. It's gorgeous. So, I'll ship you on that way in case you missed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.